So if the weekly candle for this week and the upcoming week is going to remain above 69,000, guys, the price of Bitcoin after that could turn very, very bullish. Bullish because in that case, we are going to follow this idle buy for investor from Stan Weinstein. We are going to follow this parabolic breakout formation, and even the price in our case is going to break above this monthly R1 line, because breaking above this leading indicator, the monthly R1 line is expected to head towards the 77,000, 78,000, and even up to 90,000 for this month of March. Yes, guys, I am going to talk about all of these scenarios one by one in this video, but before I do that, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a friendly reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this 200 USDT position airdrop from Bybit. Bybit is giving around 200 USDT futures position airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. Along with that, a task for a chance to win from 5 Bitcoin, which is going to end on 14th March. I mean in 4 days. So if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, if you want to claim these free bonuses, please check the video description. Now, according to this idle buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin actually started turning parabolic when we found support of this horizontal trend line, when we broke the resistance from this 30-week moving average. Because according to this example, you can see idle buy for investor breaking the horizontal trend line, finding support above this 30-week moving average is going to give us a buying opportunity, and it did. The price broke out of this horizontal trend line, price broke above this 30-week moving average, resulting in a parabolic move. Now, will this trend continue even higher? Because yesterday we found out, when we found out the RSI line in a monthly time frame was around the overbought area, what resulted after that? When the RSI line in a monthly time frame was in an overbought area, it started breaking down, pulling the price of Bitcoin along with it. Same thing happened here. RSI line in a monthly time frame started breaking it to the downside from this overbought area, pulling the price of Bitcoin along with it. So same thing has happened again and again. So if you look in our case, guys, you can see this RSI line is still hovering around 75, 76 area. That means we still have plenty of room before we see the price of Bitcoin showing actual bearishness, because the price, until this monthly RSI starts appearing at the overbought area, until then the price of Bitcoin could show furthermore impulsive move. Now, if you look at this in a very, very simple way, I mean, by simply looking at this weekly time frame, we have said maybe, right, this could be handle and cup pattern, or let's say cup and handle pattern. You can see we are clearly breaking out from this neckline. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that if the price of Bitcoin in this week or in the coming week is going to remain above this previous high, right, then we are expecting this bullish continuation to continue. We are expecting this trend to continue at least around 91,000 before deciding the actual trend duration. The reason why we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after breaking the previous high or finding support over the previous high to be bullish is because of this one theory, pivotal point theory. Because you can see when we break out of this previous high, according to this Just Livermore, it is going to give us a buying opportunity. So that's why, guys, in a bigger frame, if the price of Bitcoin manages to close the monthly or the upcoming week also above 69,000, then that could result in a parabolic move. And now in a smaller time frame, guys, we are following this exact formation which led to a massive breakout here in price action of Bitcoin. We were facing resistance from this rising trend line, but when we found support over the line which previously acted as a resistance, what followed after that? The price of Bitcoin after that turned very, very bullish. So we are expecting a very similar move to play out in our case as well, if we are going to find proper support over 69,000 range. Yes, guys, once we break out of this horizontal trend line, we are also going to invalidate this rising wedge formation. This is a bearish continuation pattern, just like I shown in an example, right? You can see consolidation heading towards the price opportunity before starting with this actual impulsive move in this manner. So For now, this is still a bearish continuation pattern. To invalidate this bearish continuation pattern, we have to find support above 69,000. Since we are already above 69,000, if this daily or weekly candle is going to close above 69,000, then this rising wedge is going to get invalidated, and price of Bitcoin after that could be heading towards the next price objective from this CPR indicator, our leading indicator. Because once we do that, I mean, once the price finds support above this monthly arrow line, you know, we will be looking at this add to as our next target, and even this arrow 3 line, which sits around 91,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Once the price of Bitcoin finds proper support above 69,000, I am actually expecting this trend to continue further, with the next price objective around 77, 78,000 and even up to 90, 91,000 before deciding the actual trend direction. Because you can see, guys, breaking above 69,000 could result in another higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. Once we do that, you can see this upper trend line could be attracting us. So in the past price action, we started showing bearishness when we failed to break above this upper trend line, but this upper trend line attracted us. So we are expecting a very similar scenario to play in our case as well. Once we find support above 69,000, once the price closes above 69,000 properly, right, then this upper trend line might be attracting us, which could be around 77, 78,000. And I just showed you with this monthly R2 line, it also sits around 77,800 range, which is going to line up perfectly. But if the price starts showing weakness, if the price starts showing more of a range bound, then even according to this rising channel, right, you can see it will be just a temporary pullback, temporary consolidation before starting with another impulsive move here like this. Because I showed you this on my previous video, the parabolic curve pattern. If this here is a base 4, right, just like this one here, right, if this here is a base 4, then we could be heading towards the sell point. And I personally think the sell point is going to be somewhere in between 90,000, 91,000 range. So that's why any sort of a pullback in the medium short term, you can see this Bollinger Band, the signal line, will be acting as a line of support, and also our CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator. These two indicators will be also acting as support around 60,000. So any sort of a bigger shakeout, any sort of a bigger pullback, these trend lines will be looked as support, and price of Bitcoin after that is expected to continue this uptrend. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, please try that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also to those individuals who have not claimed this 200 USDT position airdrop from Bybit, then please check the video description, because along with this 200 USDT position airdrop, Bybit is also giving a chance to take part in this task, a task for a chance to win from 5 Bitcoin, which is going to end on 14th March in 4 days from now. So if you haven't claimed these bonuses, if you want to take advantage of this opportunity, then please check the video description. So guys, by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.